Leading the parade is Doug Lloyd. He is with our esteemed Sheriff's Department. He does an outstanding job, as does each of our officers. We're very blessed in this county to have the outstanding outstanding Sheriff's Department and Police Department too. Captain Doug Lloyd, let's make him welcome. As Doug comes by, y'all wave to him. Maybe he'll remember you when you get out there and you got a little heavy foot. Many years ago here in Blairsville, we had a man that was the sheriff of Union County, and he was very much looked up to. He was kind of, somebody just a cut above most. And in honor of him, he led the parade many years. Harlan Duncan led the parade for many years. His great-grandson, Justin Duncan, is leading this horse with Harlan's saddle, hat, and badge. Give a big round of applause for Harlan's grandson. The man was a legend in his time. Curtis Caldwell, in honor of Carlton Caldwell, who was to be our Grand Marshal today, but is getting over double pneumonia and wasn't able to be here. So give Curtis a round of applause so he can go home and tell his daddy what a good round of applause he got. Coming up here is the ladies working and getting that cane stripped. This is the Blairsville Sorghum Festival group showing y'all how it's made. First it grows, then it's stripped, and then it is squeezed. That's the press there. They're squeezing it. And then we got Miss Carolyn over here wearing her outfit from the very first Sorghum Festival. She and her husband Junior over here cooking the syrup, and I believe he just let it burn right then. You have to be real careful not to scorch it. But y'all give them a big round of applause. This is phenomenal, the amount of time and energy that has gone into doing these floats here today. Behind them, we have, I don't know, a load of cane, looks to me like, driven by Corey. This is a load of sorghum cane. What kind? The hole in the wall? No. No, that's just our plain old Sorghum Festival folks. Yep, Sorghum Festival Club. Glad to see so many of you out here. Okay. Now, for those of y'all who haven't been in the county forever, like I have, my sister and I here, this is John Nix and the Country Cousins. Okay. That's okay. This is the one, the only renowned mayor of Blairsville, Jim Conley. Give him a big round of applause. He loves that attention, folks. He really likes it when you lay it on thick. Healing Hands, a community clinic. Okay, here comes one of my classmates, but he looks a lot older than I look. This is Dayton Dyer. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not older than you, Dayton. I was always better looking anyway. Okay, number 15 here is Dale Hamby driving a 4000 Ford tractor. 23. 13. Okay, this is Stacy Dyer. I think he's some relationship to Dayton. Is an 801 Ford tractor. That isn't a Ford tractor, that's a Ford. That's the Booger Holler store there in that pretty black pickup truck. Now then, there's our tractor right there. Right here we have Norman Cooper in the Union County, Georgia magazine. Give Norman a big round of applause. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who we got coming up next? Number 25, Blackwell's Auto. Blackwell Auto. Thank you for being in the parade today. Number 2, The Hole in the Wall, with the world famous Loretta, who has written a book called The Hole in the Wall. Hey, Loretta. Y'all, if you don't have Loretta's book, we have it here at the courthouse. All right, we have... If y'all will notice on the hole in the wall, it has the different years that the restaurant was owned by someone else. Now then, we have our world famous Union County owned and operated fire department, fire and rescue. Look at this, folks. We have a ladder truck. Now, if we just had any buildings tall enough to use a ladder, we'd be in good shape. Our family protecting your family. These are truly guys that like to toot their own horn. Okay, we have some people that I guess they're new to the area, but not quite so. They've just taken over the Misty Mountain Inn. Some good folks. I'm friends with her on Facebook. This is Misty Mountain Inn that took second place today. Misty Mountain Inn. Okay, we have here the Appalachian Shriners Club. Some of our good people, former Judge Gorman is now the Grand Worshipful something with the Shriners, and we're happy to have all y'all here. Thank you for everything that you do with the young people. Okay, second place classic, we've got a Mustang, a 1966, driven by Robbie McClure. Tom's truck. Yeah, it is. That's Tom's Truck and Auto in a carriage. That's a special interest. He took number 2. Now then, this number 3. First place classic. Y'all, we could put a bale of hay in that trunk. That's Tom and Anna Martin. That's a good name. And that is a Ford Fairlane GT 1966. Coming up here is John Fusco, Ford 1995 F-150. Very nice, clean looking pickup. Okay, we got the Hillbilly Carpool. Woohoo! Hillbilly Carpool. It's a good thing y'all got that tractor pulling y'all, because some folks not a peddling. Okay, coming up in this pretty green car, we got Cricket Wireless. Cricket Wireless. I see somebody back here in the back of mumbling. Cute, folks. Hillbilly Carpool. This is Cricket Wireless coming by us here. Thank y'all for being in the parade today. Cricket. And behind Cricket Wireless, we have the pride of the mountains, the Union County Panthers Marching Band. That's what those folks were selling all those donuts for. Good way to keep your kids occupied. Music is as important as academics. Nice looking band there, sir. Good job. This is our hometown marching band. Y'all give them a round of applause as they come by you. Woohoo! Coming up next, we have this is George Birch pulling the Trump wagon. Got the Trump wagon coming through. Trump Pence 2020. Okay, Joy and Ronnie Thrupp, is that right? 1931 Ford Model A, first place, antique. I can see why it took first place, folks. Nice looking. Number 6 here, we have Larry Chambers in an 86 Ranger Ford, and nice clean pickup there. Thank you for being here today. Coming up next, we've got number 7, which is Herman Jeek. 1969 C10. Nice looking orange. Okay. This must be a 1980 Camaro. Ricky Davenport. Thank you for being here. '51 Chevy Fleetline, Steve Davenport. Gotcha. And it's for sale. All right, who have we got here? Woo, The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead coming through here. Very appropriate. Okay, now we've got the Woody Gap Band of Steel. Now, who would ever think that we would have a Calypso steel drum band in Union County, but they are actually quite good and are well known throughout the area and around the state. Woody Gap Band of Steel. We have Hugh Davenport in a 1965 Chevy C10. Joel, not to be outdone by the other Davenports, is in a 1965 Chevy C10. He's got a little rust on his, but he's got primer on it. He's got hope. Oh, and we have here a rail buggy. Nice. Okay, this is Charles Duckworth in a 1966 Ford pickup, and he took first place in the truck division. Very nice, very nice. We used to all ride in the back of the pickup truck. Can't do that anymore. Okay, Alan Plott in a Ford Bronco 77. No, that can't be right. Oh, that's Arthur and Hattie Jackson in a 29 Ford. And they took third place in the antiques. There we have number 4, General Supply and Feed. If you haven't been to General Supply and Feed, you're missing out. All your needs for your fall crops and getting ready for the springtime. Okay, coming up right here we have is this Track Rock Campground? Nope. This is 7 Southern Pride Processing, USDA, Butcher Shop, Certified Custom Livestock Processing, and it used to be the old Chambers. If y'all know anything about Blairsville, they'll tell you to go over there where Thomas's store used to go and turn left. And then we have here in this Alan Plott in a Ford Bronco 1977, and he tied for third place in the truck. Now we got number 15 here. Okay, Joe and Amanda Garrett in a 57 Willis wagon, tied for third place, trucks. Now we have number 16, Larry Garrett, the other one, and he's in a 54 Willis pickup, tied for third place in trucks. I guess they just didn't want to let them know that they didn't win. Number 17 is Tim Garrett, 1966 Ford F100. Okay, we have Malty and Buckboard Club. Malty and Buckboard Club. They would have to pry me out of that when they got through. Gray's Tractors, all right. And I don't know which Gray this is, but thank y'all for being in the parade today. I'd say it's a whole line of grays because I see a little gray and I see a little bit more gray. It's getting more gray right here. Here's some gray. There's a lot of gray in the tractors. They could change their name to John Deere. All right, here we go. All the grays coming through. Looks like we're going to have some more generations right through here. Itty bitty ones to the granddaddy one. Nice, nice, nice. Thank y'all for making the effort to come out here today. Nice tractors. This is mine right here, air conditioned. Oh, and it got a little gray in there too. Okay, this is another one of my classmates, Jack Dillard, with his wife Gwen, I think they better be. And they're in a 1956 Ford 100, and it took second place. Good job, Jack. Okay, number 19, that's Jack Dillard's vehicle, but that just isn't Jack. That is a 1977 Ford Bronco, and it tied for third place truck. Number 10. 20. Can't be. Wayne Tanner in a 1955 Ford Sunliner. Nice, Wayne. This looks like my first new car, a 67 Chevy Chevelle, driven by Tommy Jones, third place classic. Ford Shrell in a 1929 Ford Model A, second place, antique. Bobby Dyer in a 1971 GMC pickup. Good job. Oh, did y'all know we have a fishing team at Union County? This is our fishing team. Y'all, I didn't know. I think I could go back to high school. I like to fish. Oh, and y'all look, this is a she shed that they are selling tickets on. 5 for $100 or $25 a piece. This is for the she shed or we shed. For me, it'd be a she shed or a pout house or whatever you want to call it. Now then, we have here we have Blairsville Dance Project, and they took third place with their float today. Very good, ladies. Number 24, Steve and Wendy Miller. This is a 5-window coupe, 1936. Pretty, pretty. I love the colors. And we have coming up here a Ford pickup truck. This is Dexter Airwood in a Derek Airwood in a 1963 F100. I didn't know they made an F100. I learned something new today, folks. Now we have here Bobby Rogers in a 1965 Falcon. 1965 Falcon. We have here a 1989 Jeep. That's Jimmy Jones. Thank you for being here today. Coming up here, woo, this is the first used car I ever owned. Was a 1964 and a half Ford Mustang convertible, driven by Marco. Tom's Truck and Auto. Nope. Do what? That was the last one? What's your name? What's your name? 1915 Fastback Brian White. Gotcha. Okay, now we have here our Georgia Fire Department U.S. Forest Service. And we have Smokey the Bear, kids. Looky there. There's Smokey. Help prevent forest fires. Woohoo! And that is very important during these dry times, folks. No outside fires unless permitted. Be sure that you call for a permit. These people help keep our lives safe. We have coming up here, a fun-loving group of people. Now, they all drive Jeeps, but I've never seen one of them muddy, so I think they just like to drive around and have a good time. But we always appreciate and welcome them to our parades, the Blue Ridge Mountain Jeepers. And I'll tell you what, folks, you're going to see some fine vehicles rolling through. Very nice pieces of equipment, folks. I just don't believe they go mudding in them. I believe these are the Cadillacs of the Jeeps. Rubicon, Wrangler. Very nice group of people who enjoy a good time out in these beautiful mountains. Gorgeous day today to be here. Thankful for small town USA. Beautiful. Thank y'all for being here. We'll see you at Christmas, right? See you at Christmas time? All right. Wow, look at this one with the mountains on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. See, I just don't think red clay mud would be pretty in those rims. And it'd be hard to get out with, even with a toothbrush. Oh, this is a pretty, I'd say it's teal. Would you say it's teal, Carolyn? Turquoise, Miss Carolyn. Miss Carolyn says that's turquoise. I say it's teal. I see blue and you see green. That's right. That's the way sisters are. Okay. Looks like he's got a hands-on his mirror. And, oh, that's a little scarecrow on the mirror there, too. Very nice, very nice. He's eating up the candy, folks. All right. One year, my granddaughter rode with me in the parade. Got to looking for her, and she was down under the dash. Instead of throwing candy out, she was steadily peeling it and eating it. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Beautiful Jeeps here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I see one, kids, it's kind of scary. That one's a Malgerish Jeep. He must not have any candy. Woo, scary. That was scary, folks. Them bones, them bones. Now this one looks like it might have gone out in the mud. Okay. This is Track Rock Church, Track Rock Campground took first place in the floats today. Alexander's still making memories. We have that goat there that's reminiscent of the old goat man that used to come through. We got all kinds of yard art. Oh, and look at the horses doing their thing, doing their thing. Are y'all with the Saddle Club? Oh, Pasafinos? I can't pronounce that, but that's pretty. Oh, folks, that's a high-stepping, buck-dancing horses right there. Woohoo! Very good, very good. Very good. And a parade is never complete without the cleanup man. Give him a round of applause, because without him, we'd be in a mess, literally and figuratively. We invite you to come on out to the festival. We've got David Dyer here, bringing up the rear, our very capable and able fire and rescue and emergency management. We are blessed in this county. We truly are. We welcome you out to Meeks Park, which is another beautiful addition to our county. And the festival continues out there, and y'all have a blessed weekend. Thank you for being here.